In order to understand the business landscape of fruit juice, we conducted research and we found that disposable income in Thailand increased since the last 5 years, but most of the people spend their money to welfare and leisure segment. This resulted in the market value of premium juice and medium juice has decreased 8% since last year. We also found that the people of Thailand are more aware of the digital world, e-commerce and social media, and those things already interfere in their decision-making process. Besides that, we found that recently Thai's government declaring a new sugar tax to encourage Thais to be more health conscious in their way of life. We learned that Malee already has a great reputation through a lot of achievements and awards that they obtained. As the one of market leader in fruit juice business, Malee has a strong brand awareness among the people of Thailand, and luckily the people are still prefer local brands for beverage than foreign brands. But unfortunately, 2017 became the worst year than ever since the last 4 years. We found that Malee only uses modern trade to gain their sales, but Malee doesn't have any juice bar as a direct selling point to customers that scarce in Thailand. So the main problem that Malee were facing is how to improve their profitability through development of customer touchpoint in the midst of digital disruption, and also what kind of strategy which Malee needs and able to use. So we start our strategy formation using BMC tools, SWOT analysis tools, and IE metrics and TOS metrics. We finally produce our final strategy named Web Strategy. This strategy consists of 2 main steps. First, we create Revive Juice Bar to provide more direct selling points as to be a more direct promote customer touchpoint and to differentiate Malee's juice bar. We should sell the new product, which is there is none of the juice bar in Thailand have already sells it. That is called pressed juice. So this Revive Juice Bar, people can get high quality juice and unique experience. Why unique experience? Because while making the new product and develop new stores of Revive Juice Bar, we also built an app, where this app could make Malee able to interact better with its customer and educate healthy life to Thailand community. And also this app could give a lot of benefits and adventure to grow well together with Malee.
As described before, the first initiative in creating Revive, a cold pressed juice bar. Development of Revive Juice Bar will be done in 4 years. The first and second year, Revive will develop 5 new juice bar, and year 3 and 4, 10 new juice bar will be non-developed. By assuming each stall capable to sell 30 bottles for each day, in the 5th year, by operating 30 stalls of juice bar, Revive will be able to generate 38.74 million present value of that value and return on investment value of 14 times. Initially, Revive Juice Bar will be built near health-related community center, and in the future, expansion Revive Juice Bar will be built in lifestyle centers such as mall and BTS station. In order to attract each customer, Revive Juice Bar will be using augmented reality feature. This feature will be enabled through a QR scan code which is available from Malee app, our second initiative strategy. Malee app is the second initiative of our web strategy, where the purpose of this strategy is to capture mass customer through digital means. Malee app functionality is divided into 4 categories: customer touchpoint center, customer relationship management, unique customer experience, and purchase and sales. Malee app will introduce Malee Point, a loyalty program which enables its user to collect points in return of benefit from Malee. Malee Point will be generated through purchase of Malee product and participation in Malee event. Malee app will also provide unique customer experience where its user will be able to experience augmented reality feature and this developed in the Revive Juice Bar. Along with this fourth functionality, Malee app will also available to become Malee platform to impart its value towards the Thai community.
Analyze financial model for web strategy that include all revenue, expense, capital costs, and detail of projected Malee juice business. Through analysis feasibility, the NPV result is 32.9 million baht, which means our feasibility investment should be considered to be implemented. Meanwhile, the return of investment is 14.7, which means the investment is favorably to its cost. To sum up, our forecasting on net profit result on growth about 267% in the 3rd year. This growth can be happen because we implement the web strategy.
We have arranged the project timeline for the implementation plan that spans for 5 years. As for the Revive Juice Bar project, there will be phase 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each of the phases consists of location survey, store development, and then marketing and store operation. In the year 3, we propose to start developing an app called Malee app that will be fully functional in the 3rd quarter. After that, the app will be operated to support Malee's customer relationship management. In order to mitigate adverse impacts on achieving the targets, we have identified some potential risks and arranged the mitigation plan. In the marketing and finance functions, there is a risk of unsold products. As for operations, there are risks of connectivity problems and machine downtime. These risks will be mitigated by ensuring service level guarantee provided by the vendors. We believe that the web strategy is appropriate for Malee improvements and is really worth considering. Thank you.